Hello and welcome to this really late live stream. I apologize for being late. I was just texting my friends and stuff and you know, just completely forgot about this stream. So, yeah. Here we are today talking about Halloween, folks. That's right. Halloween is happening, and I can tell you this, I have no plans of making a Halloween movie this year. Nope. Yeah. After Drew Thomas movie 2, I am taking a break from making movies probably until the next holiday season. I'm probably just gonna go with smaller and shorter videos. I might do a Christmas special that's like 30 minutes long, or maybe that's like under an hour, but still, no big movies, folks. So don't expect anything super big for Christmas or Halloween, but we still have some exciting stuff. So let's get on with it. So first exciting thing we have as well, we have our upcoming Halloween specials, which is I'm planning on doing Tom's Paranormal Activity 2, and I'm also wanted to do a Halloween special focusing on Nick and Judy and also the Otters and Healers. And Mr. Conductor will also appear in this too. Because, yeah. Drew Thompson Friends really isn't about Thomas and Percy, it's more about Mr. Conductor and pretty much his life on Sodor and other places. Hello.
Heyo.
I've set my profile picture to Tommy G. Robertson during Fright Fest.
Uh-huh.
And I'm telling you, this is a good photo that I've taken. I'm actually going up to Six Flags the day after tomorrow with my girlfriend for Fright Fest.
Of course.
I am also planning on going for the last weekend of October for my final visit for Fright Fest. Because I won't be there for the final weekend, which is the last weekend of November, but hey, it's better than nothing. I'm still staying at the hotel. I still get to visit Six Flags one more time before the season closes.
Uh-huh.
It may not be the last day, so I can say goodbye with everyone, but hey, better than nothing. Oh yeah, tonight's Easy Railcast is going to be, we'll get to that later. Tonight's Easy Railcast is Two Truths and a Lie with Thomas the Tank Engine. Anyway, let's also talk about a Halloween stream plan, though. I have made quite a bit of Halloween movies. So I decided, probably starting tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a Halloween movie marathon every Saturday night, where I'm going to be playing a Drew Thomas Halloween movie with Thomas and Percy and random Superstationeers as hosts. So, be prepared. Which tomorrow's movie is going to be Thomas in the Haunted Amusement Park. Then next week will be Blues Line Halloween. And then the weekend after will be Thomas and Tanny's Terrifying Train Tale. So, I will not be playing the Halloween movies, or the Halloween specials of Drew Thomas and Friends, especially not Thomas and Percy's Halloween. Ugh.
Was it really cringy, I suppose?
It wasn't super cringy, but it was weird. Probably the weirdest Halloween special I've done. Basically, Thomas and Percy eat, oh hey, Wyatt. Thomas and Percy get a hold of edibles, which is marijuana-infused Sour Patch Kids, and they drink apple cider with alcohol. They get drunk and high at the same time.
Swear, if I eat like a drug version of like a Sour Patch Kids,
Yeah.
then I'll be dead or something. I don't know. I would just be crazy.
Pretty soon, Thomas and Percy start to have strange hallucinations, mostly Thomas. First, he hallucinates that he's getting sent to the Shadow Realm, and then he hallucinates being on Cranky's lift and being spun around in a circle. Then his last one is getting sent to the Smelters and pretty much seeing Lady. Yeah.
Alright guys, how you like my profile picture from Members Day?
Looks good.
A hippie episode. I've actually thought about that. Making an episode where there's like some sort of hippie thing. What I'm not going to be doing is what SML does, especially because he stole my idea. I don't think he actually intended to do that, but I think it was just a coincidence. Because I don't think Logan ever watches my channel. He probably hasn't seen my channel.
Well,
frankly,
hopefully he doesn't.
I kind of hope he does, so he can see them better than him. Because
And then
he
he'll be like,
focuses on making money.
"Oh fuck no! I'm gonna wreck your career to pieces."
Anyway, so one thing I love doing is watching Halloween specials and Halloween movies, which I like watching the Halloween episodes of Thomas and Friends, like Scaredy Engines, Halloween.
Duncan
there's-
gets spooked.
Yeah, Duncan gets spooked. Stephanie gets lost.
Haunted Henry.
Yep, Toby's Discovery. Let's see. Thomas Gets Tricked is not a Halloween episode, but for some reason they featured it on Thomas's Halloween Adventures.
The strangest one is basically just Diesel's devious trick, which is Diesel's devilish. Diesel's devious deeds, not
Yeah.
Diesel's devilish deeds. Well, you can count Bad Day at Castle Rock, since basically Donald Douglas were just thought that the breakdown crane was basically a Loch Ness monster.
Oh yeah. Let's see. There's also Flower Power, which is also a Halloween special in a way. It kind of takes place after Halloween, during the middle of the night. Where Thomas gets covered in flowers so he can scare Diesel.
Shit! Motherfucker! Why did the white tank engine's here? And there's Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon, which we can count that.
Yeah, that counts. And Percy's ghostly trick.
Yep, definitely.
There's also Halloween specials of my favorite show, like Simpsons has Treehouse of Horror, PB&J Otter has a Hoo Ha Halloween, and
Happy
Louie
Tree Friends
doesn't have a Halloween special.
has Halloween episodes.
Wait, what?
Happy Tree Friends.
Oh yeah, they have Halloween specials too, like Remains to Be Seen, A Vicious Cycle, just to name a few. I am also wanted to do like a Halloween song compilation where I remake music videos of Boo Boo Choo Choo, Monsters Everywhere, and I think I might also do either Let's Be Brave or Brave from Robert Hartshorn.
Or Tale of the Brave. It should have been the ending in that catchy ass pop song.
Yeah. I was talking about Let's Be Brave, but I was also talking about Thomas Knows What Must Be Done, that Brave song.
Which, doesn't fully count as a Halloween song, but...
Well, I mean, it's about being brave, and most people want to try to be brave on Halloween, and I too have been brave on Halloween myself.
Fair enough.
No.
Why we do what we do?
He's talking about a VeggieTales logo. It's the intro before the theme song. It plays at the beginning of every VeggieTales and 3-2-1 Penguins or Cartoon Adventures of Larry Boy DVD or VHS. It's pretty much this the full version is a montage that plays the Thankfulness song, which is pretty much Big Idea's When You Wish Upon a Star, because Disney has that. But Big Idea uses the Thankfulness song, which was used in Madame Blueberry. Which, that actually reminds me of something. VeggieTales, they kinda have a Halloween special, and that's, Tales of the Crisper and Daniel the Lion's Den from Where's God When I'm Scared. which it has Franken-celery, which is like Frankenstein, but it's a stick of celery. But yeah. And then the version you see on most videos and DVDs involves the voice of Larry the Cucumber, Mike Naraki's daughter, taking her first steps, and it says "Why we do what we do," and that pretty much became the intro for Big Idea.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. I see.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I think it's a pretty soothing logo, and I'm surprised. I don't think they've used it on the best Christmas gift, which is the recent VeggieTales episode. Because I remember they used the Universal logos in menus, but I don't remember them using the Why We Do What We Do logo. Which is strange because they've used it before a lot of. Well, then again, the DVDs of Jonah VeggieTales movie and the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything didn't use it. However, the Why We Do What We Do logo does appear on the 20th anniversary DVD after you select Jonah sing-along songs and more, which was a video created to promote the songs of Jonah, and also some other VeggieTales songs. Anyway, so, yeah. Maybe next year I might try to attempt to do Percy and the Halloween Amusement Park Purge again, but for now, no Halloween movies. I've already
Just
made enough
Halloween
movies.
specials?
Yeah. Like, the first one will be Tom's Paranormal Activity 2, which will actually take place while I'm building the new layout. Which, yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I had to take down the layout because we had a house inspection and I wanted the room to be clean. Anyway, I will also be releasing a Fright Fest vlog very soon. I don't think I'll do a top 10 scariest list today or this year because I've ran out of topics to talk about. I've talked about scary logos, scary theater logos, scary scenes from movies and TV. So I'll probably just go over fears from my childhood, probably. Like, I'm not going to mention Lionsgate, though, because pretty much everyone knows by now.
Man, that shit was my childhood. That shit's gas. That logo is gas.
Yes. Oh, apparently for premium, there's now intro and outro video clips. Which I used to have premium, but I got rid of it when during the near death of Easy Railroad. Because well, one, it was a waste of money, and two, StreamYard has been I've wanted to cut back on guests to StreamYard because, yeah. Last time I posted the link publicly, bad stuff always happened. Like, we would get random invaders, and we would also have to deal with a certain troll group that I'm not going to talk about because, yeah. And it's not the UTTP because I've dealt with the UTTP way before that troll group that I'm talking about. I don't want to even mention it because I'm scared that they're going to try to find me again.
Well, our question is that how did they even bother to find us or anything?
Pretty much. Now, even before that, we had like raiders, invaders, and trolls. But this certain group I'm talking about, they were pretty much cyber stalking autistic Thomas the Tank Engine users, and they claim that they don't condone bullying, but what they're doing is bullying. But that's besides the point. I'm just gonna stop talking about this certain organization before, we'll just say the ASA. Anyway, let's talk about Six Flags Fright Fest. So, I'll be releasing the Fright Fest vlog. I had to cut a few things out, mostly one clip because two guys were full of shit and just told me to delete the clip because I featured them in it. Honestly, if they didn't want to be in the clip, They should have noticed me taking video, and they should have just, stepped away while I was filming. And for goodness sakes, they didn't have to go up to me and just act like a douche in front of Show Me
Ridiculous.
Coasters too. Yeah, in front of Tom and T from Show Me Coasters too, which I highly recommend subscribing to their channel because they rock. Both Tom and T. Got
Oh
the spin
man,
bubble.
too early. Fuck.
Don't show that to Lady.
I don't worry. I'm pretty sure she won't be here.
I don't know. She might be here for tomorrow's watch party stream of Thomas and the Haunted Amusement Park.
Okay, I'll try my best not to. Anyways.
And we all know what happened the last time Lady was crazy. She, she got upset over a Spanish warning screen. And we have nothing against people who cannot speak English, but,
How would she... I mean, I'm not
it's
gonna
not,
ask
unlike the
because...
stuff that SML does, which SML is racist to the max. Like, they drop the N-word a lot. They have racist stereotypes, like, they have one of the characters is an Asian stereotype, and
Jackie Chu.
yeah, they replace the L's with R's, and they always use racist words like they have him say other racist stuff that I'm not gonna say, otherwise the certain group will find us and then call us racist and try to cancel us. But I just ignore them because they're not worth my time. Hey, at least it's not conjunction. Okay.
Oh, fuck him.
I hate him as a person, but I do like his Thomas the Tank Engine toy videos. From at least showing the childhood commercials. So I'm happy that he's finding them. And
Well, that's a positive at least,
Yeah.
unlike his other Thomas vids that are just either average or just cringe as hell when it's mostly
Yeah.
paired with Molly McGee at a high level.
yeah, let's not talk about him before he knows this us and then just shares his posts calling us out again. Because I get the feeling that he's still subscribed to us. Either that or he's getting
He's not subscribed to me, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. After you made the documentary out of him, I'm pretty sure he just unsubscribed to you because
Two of them at
yeah,
least.
he's pretty much unsubscribed to all of us. Like,
Yeah.
especially Torn Alexa Bolding, Joshua the Red Engine, and Hud right here.
Yep.
I only allow Easy Railroaders.
True friends.
Yeah. True friends that have been around for a while. I never post link publicly anymore. Otherwise, troll group. Or other trolls, for that matter. They'll just pop in, say bad stuff, and then leave. And they do it at a quick rate. I'm honestly surprised at how quick they do it. Like, they do it so fast that no one can catch them and ban them. Even when you do ban them, they'll find a way to bypass. And here's why it's trained well.
How'd you get kicked out?
And I have returned.
Yeah. Also, after the Six Flags vlog, I think that's when I also released the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific Railroad ride videos.
Speaking of the WFMP, I just realized that they are having a pumpkin train.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Where you get to ride the train, and then whenever you get to the Y, where the turnaround point, you get to pick a pumpkin because they have pumpkins laid out, and then you get to choose your own pumpkin.
Oh, so it's like a pumpkin patch, but it's a train that takes you to a pumpkin patch, and you get to pick out your pumpkin. And my question is, do you buy it at the Y, or do you take it back to the station and buy it at Glencoe?
I think it's just for free. I think it's just with when you pay $25 for the ticket. I think that's why they that's why the cost is I think that's why to 20 it's in October, it's in 25 because you're paying for the pumpkin and the ticket too. I don't know. I never been to the WFMP when they had this pumpkin picking thing before. I might ask Mom if I could go to that this year to see what it looks like.
Yeah. I mostly go to a pumpkin patch, but we don't pick our pumpkins there. We pick them from Aldi because at Aldi you get to pretty much choose it from a box instead of going out to a patch having it cut and stuff. We mostly go to a pumpkin patch for the fun stuff, like riding barrel trains or a train that's actually a tractor. Because Pete's Pumpkin Patch near Rolla has a train that looks like that's actually a tractor, but they disguised it to look like a train, a steam train. It does have a smoke unit though, and it has a bell, but no whistle, which is stupid. But hey, at least they got a bell and a smoke unit. And the train ride just goes around into a circle, like in an endless circle. And that's just it. Boring.
I had an opportunity on Saturday to where I could operate the one to two steam locomotives, 928 or 535, but I didn't take the chance.
Why not? Yeah. Anyway, I was also talking about Fright Fest and Halloween specials of like my favorite shows, like Tom's of Friends, PB&J Otter, Happy Tree Friends. There's actually a Disney book that has that actually shows Nick and Judy making jack-o'-lanterns with a random cheetah character. Yeah, because their mom runs a carrot farm. Well, Judy's mom, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
My first train ride was actually one of those pumpkin patch trains. I remember as a kid, it had a locomotive and pumpkins. It had like this fake locomotive and these pumpkin-shaped passenger cars. Sort of like the Cinderella pumpkin carriage is, in a way. I remember it vividly, but I wish I could find it. It was somewhere in Michigan. I don't know if they still do it, but I remember it vividly. I remember it. It's in there somewhere. I remember they also had like candy and pumpkin lights. It was just. I wish I could find out where it was. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. So, yeah, be on the lookout. I have also. May have found my new voice for Judy Hopps. So, I have two sisters and a brother, which my little sister has never really starred in a project before. So, this would be her first time starring in Drew Tom's Friends. So, yeah, we're going to call her Mega Ann because, yeah. It's just a nickname that my dad came up for her.
Mega Ann? Huh.
Yeah.
I would imagine if she redid the lines you did when you voiced Judy in the sequel.
I was thinking that too. Now, how we did the audition was my mom played some Zootopia clips but she found them on Facebook because they have like lots of Zootopia clips on Facebook. Yeah. And so she was telling to my sister, and my sister would repeat them, and she actually does pretty good. Plus, her personality is sort of like Judy's in real life, although she's not wanting to be an officer. She's just, wanting to be a I don't know what she wants to be, but she's still in school anyway. So one thing I've noticed about Drew Thomas movie 2 is that while the character who gets like the most screen time is usually Mr. Conductor. Well, then again, Mr. Conductor and Thomas and Percy get like equal amounts of screen time in a way, kind of.
Oh yeah, how do you like the drawing I made of the Frisco Sword Online?
Looks awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
What I did for that is I took a paper from my school and put it against my school Chromebook and then traced it out, and then I just added the colors.
Oh, I also forgot to mention this to you, Wyatt. Every Saturday night, starting tomorrow night, I will be playing one Drew Thomas Halloween movie. Tomorrow night will be Thomas in the Haunted Amusement Park, and next Saturday will be Bluey Zoo Line Halloween. And Saturday after that will be Terrifying Train Tale.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting.
I'm gonna call it Drew Thomas Halloweekends.
Weekends. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a good name.
Yeah.
All right.
Special, definitely, totally.
All right, I got some other drawings I've made too. I'm gonna add them as my profile pictures. I got one of the Wabash Frisco Pacific logo.
I think the Frisco Sword Art Online one looks good. So does the WF&P one.
This is gonna be Drew's favorite logo I made.
Yeah, watch this, folks.
I was supposed to give it to you last Saturday, but I forgot both the WF&P logo and your logo.
Sweet mother of holy Jesus. Look at that beauty.
And then I made the Santa Fe logo off my
What Thomas character is that? Is that?
It's a season 1 and 2 birdie face.
Oh. I'm surprised I never brought out the other characters like the policeman, the tuba player, or the famous painter.
Oh, I got a picture of me driving.
No, you can't. They're my bird license.
I got a picture of me driving 13.
I actually have pictures of him driving 13 too. He did pretty good, even when the train derailed. Yeah,
that's what my brakeman did. He
Miniature
said I did good. Even
train derailments are just amusing to watch. Unlike standard gauge train derailments or narrow gauge.
Oh my gosh.
We're lucky that we didn't go through a derailment like the Frisco Solar Online's derailment where
all
the cars just went underside.
But then there was trouble. That's what I was thinking whenever the cars derailed. I was just thinking, and then there was trouble.
Oh my god. I actually never thought that this never happened before at the WF&P, but just imagine one day it's just a normal day and then all the set of the cars besides the skeleton car in the back just flip on its side.
Yeah.
God, dude.
So also after Thanksgiving, I'll be sending my name to Drew Thomas from the North Pole because
Christmas.
Yes.
I heard whenever you were leaving last Saturday, you said we hope we go to Sword Art City together, which yes, I hope we do go to Sword Art City together.
Yes, and I also hope we go to Six Flags before Fright Fest ends.
I'm gonna actually speaking of that, what was the weekend you're planning on going to Fright Fest again?
The 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn. I'll also be going the day after tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Mom about if we can go on one of those days you're going.
Oh, that would be hopefully. Yeah. Man, if I could, I would. Well, maybe I could. I could probably invite you to the hotel and, maybe show you around the Holiday Inn and also show you the shuttle and stuff.
I do love the invite, but the problem is my mom probably won't let me because she does a deal with she does like meeting she does like it when I do meet new friends, but she just doesn't want the high risk of actually going with new friends because she doesn't know their parents. Like what I'm saying is she'll probably not let me go because she doesn't know your parents very well because we just met.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just my mom and my older sister that are going to be at the hotel with me. Oh no, wait, I think it might be my dad, or maybe my younger sister, or maybe my
30-minute
young brother.
mark!
Yeah,
Oh my
if only
God.
Tails was here to say it. Wah, wah. Okay,
I'm already
I'm gonna go
imagining.
beyond.
I'm already imagining about us going to Sword RC together, where we ride the new Fire in the Hole together. I introduce you to my friends who work on the train, like Trevor and
Yeah.
Ryan and JR.
So does your does your Trailblazer pass allow other riders to go on?
Unfortunately, no. But the good news is I have a disability book. Which, long story about that.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. Your disability book.
It only allows 6 people to go with me on the ride, and it depends on the lines. If the lines are too long, I will be given a time, and we'll have to go back at a later time.
Yeah.
But yeah, for like Fire and Hole, for instance, is if I use my book on that with the freaking line being so big, we will be given a time, and then we'll have to do something else for a little bit, and then come back at that time we're supposed to be back.
Oh yeah, we could probably like go on the train, or maybe go look at the lights. Maybe ride Powder Keg or a low line ride. I want to try Time Traveler. I'm hearing great things about it, but well,
Have you rode in Thunderation?
Yes, I love Thunderation. It's like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disney.
Man, that thing is rough, especially when it goes in the tunnel. Jeez, you get it. Oh my
Actually,
God.
Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is still at Disney, but Disney we're at Disneyland.
I think I got to ride in the cab or front at one point.
rode
I don't know.
in the front. It's pretty good. I rode in the very back as well, but I've been in a lot of seats on Thunderation.
Yeah. I love Thunderation because it doesn't start with you going on a smooth track and then it immediately takes you down the coaster as soon as you leave the station.
I can't wait for this year for Christmas because 2 engines I haven't even seen this year are supposed to be running for Christmas. And
76?
No, unfortunately not. 43 will be taking 504 spot. 14 will be still running, but pulling the new set of cars, which 504 pulled last year. And then 43
yeah.
And then 43 will be pulling the set of cars 14 was pulling last year.
I actually got to ride 504.
Yeah, you said in the video.
It got the coach like right behind the tender too.
Guess what? When you took the rail fanning video at the crossing, Ryan, which is one of my engineer buddies, was the engineer when you took that video at the crossing.
Yep.
And Trevor is just mostly hiding out in the roundhouse because he's one of the roundhouse people, like the maintenance and all that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm wearing a Branson Scenic Railway shirt. You want to see it?
Mostly what I get from the Branson Scenic Railway is Polar Express conductor hats. Although I actually got some mugs. Like, I got a Polar Express conductor hat mug. I still have it. It looks just like my hat that you see me wear in my videos.
Oh, yeah, the hat.
Yeah. The hat of magic. Oh gosh, this hat.
Yeah, she made me redo the ones I did in this. Yeah.
I wanted to do another character watching THX logo video, but I'm not sure what character to do. I might do my take on Garfield, probably.
Hope
Because
Josh
I have a
doesn't
Garfield
mind.
plush or maybe do, I don't know. Maybe do Ootsie and Bootsy from PB&J Otter.
Yeah.
And I could also do Giggles and Toothy and Flippy. Oh wait, I've already done Flippy and Cuddles.
Some of them
Although not separate, Flippy and Cuddles had the same one. And eventually ended
And
with a
same
bonus story.
actor.
Real test has like 25. I don't know why.
Anyway, I'm hoping to return to the Branson Scenic Railway again for the Polar Express again. This time I won't go on my actual birthday. I'm actually just gonna go on a I think I might go the week of Christmas. Just have it be me, my mom, and my dad. Like maybe just have it be me, my mom, and my dad ride the Polar Express. Maybe invite my Nana again because she was enjoying herself on the train. She was like a kid in a candy store. She was like, when Santa came by, she was excited. Like I'm talking me at Six Flags excited.
Have you, whenever you've been on the Branson Scenic Railway, have you went to their, I think they have a gift shop in there. I don't remember the last
Yeah,
one.
I've been to the gift shop at the station. I've also stood like right next to the wayside, and I was so worried that I was going to go off, and sure enough, it did. While we were waiting for the light to turn green at the stoplight across from the landing, we were right next to the wayside, and the train was nowhere to be seen. And I was like, "Oh dear, please don't go off." But then when I unplugged my ears, all of a sudden, "Meow." And I was like, "Damn it!"
I hate the. Me and Trevlin both hate those kind of horns they put on the crossing.
Yeah, they should have just. I mean, why get rid of the way? I mean, why use the waysides? Why not use the actual horns? They used it back then, and no one had a problem with it. Why use them waysides now?
Oh.
The waysides sound like a potato. It sounds like a train horn muffled inside a potato.
Couch potato.
Also, speaking of Trevlin, he was real fanning the Branson Scenic Railway like last year, and these two idiots in their cars are like sitting in the crossing when the train was coming. I have to send you the video after a live stream, but it's so stupid watching them just sitting there and not even moving when the train is like. Even engineers blew their horn like once or twice, trying to get them out the way.
One thing that you gotta know about the Polar Express event is that when you first get there, right after the train comes to the station, they'll unload the previous passengers and then they'll set up for the next guests. Then, when it's time, the chefs and conductors and other cast members will step out and introduce themselves, explain the rules, and explain how they must leave. And then they're going to ask what time it is, and you must answer, "It's Polar Express time." You have to say it as loud as you can the second time so you can wake up the locomotive to begin the train ride.
Oh my
Sort of like Wake Up Thomas at Medina, where they put the black tarp over Thomas's face to wake up Thomas, and then when Thomas is awake, the person takes the black tarp off, and there's Thomas's eyes rolling. He toots his whistle and blows smoke from his smokestack.
Trevlin made this meme earlier. I think it was yesterday. And
I would love to meet Trevlin someday.
Trevlin made this meme where he remade the Minecraft movie trailer. Instead of Jack Black as Steve, he put Trevor.
Oh, I've seen that one.
He put
God.
Trevor as the.
God damn, that Minecraft movie was pretty ass. And why would they call young Steve when literally Jack Black is like over 50 years old?
Okay, no offense, but Jack Black, you don't put like just a blue shirt on him, and
honestly,
like if you would think of Steve, you wouldn't even think of Jack Black being him.
That's the sorriest Steve I've ever seen. Still,
I mean,
Jack is likely Sonic.
I mean, Jack Black sounds like a good character to be in the Minecraft movie, but I don't even think he would be good as playing as Steve. Like, god dang.
Like, honestly, they could have had fucking Chris Pratt. You would have done better. And that's saying something because as Garfield, he didn't do as good. But what saved the Garfield movie for me was the amount of trains used in the movie. Mostly one train. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
I think the animated characters he did best was like between Emmett and Mario. That's literally it. For me, at least.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say.
Sounds like a muffin. Let's see.
I really hope to go back to Branson for the Polar Express again and do the landing. And maybe that same weekend do Silver Dollar City. Like maybe just stay the weekend in Branson, do the Polar Express, and do Silver Dollar City the next day, and then go home the day after.
Okay, if we do Silver Dollar City together, I know we have to do it on a weekend for crowded because if it's more crowded, the more of a chance we'll see 2 trains running.
I can hardly hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain!
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, I'm done.
So I was wearing headphones. Whenever I'm wearing headphones,
It kind of feels like a phone audio underwater.
It just makes me muffle. So
yeah.
Anyways, what I was trying to say, if we go to Silver Dollar City, we have to do it on a weekend because we have a much more higher chance of 2 trains running. Because that's what they did last year.
We would probably do it Saturday. We'd do the Polar Express Friday, and then Sunday we would probably go home.
Okay. Saturday Saturday actually sounds like a good day.
I wish we could stay at that hotel again, but it's so darn expensive, probably. But it felt luxurious.
Have you stayed at Grand Country before?
You have an incoming call from Dale Lindsay.
What the
fuck? What? You have an incoming call from random person.
That is something I've never heard on a stream in my entire bloody life.
Oh.
Sorry if you hear my dad in the background.
That's okay. Okay.
Well, that's
Where was I? Oh yeah, I have heard of Grand Country. I've never been there, but I've seen it.
Okay, if I think of you making a meme about me, make it about that.
Yes. Wyatt's phone call and other stories. Honestly. So I'm wanting to also make a meme from The Simpsons moment, The Dud.
But I have an upright that we were using now.
There's this picture of like this nerdy guy. It looks kind of like Millhouse, but Homer has this weird face he makes whenever Bart shows it to Homer and Marge, and Homer just makes this weird face before he laughs.
Just thinking about memes make me think about that Trevor meme. Okay.
We're gonna make that phone call if yours a meme. Okay, so why don't you put the timestamp of when it happened in the comments? Honestly, that goes up with oh my gosh, communism and Drew Thomas. Which, if you didn't know, I was doing a stream and we were watching this black video. It had Elmo from Sesame Street dancing on the moon, and it was this like Russian song, and the Russian Soviet Union flag was in the background, which is also a sign of communism. And so at Tom's and Percy scream, "Oh my gosh, communism!" and stop the video. It was so hilarious.
Right.
Honestly, we like to torture Josh with that so much.
Well, I want to see if he was going to try and shoot.
I might update my Halloween profile picture to have characters on it. It's like, you know. I'm also wanted to redo the intro for the Halloween of 2022.
Right.
But this time it'll include Nick and Judy, and it'll be Nick the Savage Fox and Judy the Dead Rabbit, where it's going to show Nick chomping, or quote unquote, chomping Judy's neck, and Judy screaming bloody murder.
She did.
When she was revealing Bellwether's plot.
Yeah!
Okay.
Sorry, just...
Okay, I'm gonna...
Reference that from
Guys,
Walter
I'm gonna be
Rum
watching
at the
the
Christopher
live stream.
Ware Rapids.
Guys, after the live stream ends, I'm just gonna watch the live stream and just skip to the part where you have an incoming call from.
If you don't answer, he'll call me back anyway. Oh, well, it's still funny out of context.
Honestly, someone needs to make a meme out of that. And honestly, that is one of the funniest stream moments. We've had a lot of chaotic streams in the past, so. And some of them may have the curse in it, which, yeah. Which, if you don't want. Which the curse was obviously Conjunction's favorite character, Mom McGee. But as I've stated, as much as I hate Conjunction as a person, I do like his re-uploads of Thomas commercials. It makes me feel like a kid again, and I like that. That's the only positive thing I have to say about Conjunction.
Okay, hopefully, sorry to interrupt, but hopefully if we go to Six Flags together, hopefully you can show me or introduce me to Jerry, even though he's an online friend on Facebook. But still.
I want to give you I want you to blow that 3 chime, and I'm gonna make sure I get you into the cab with Jerry.
You were, if I do get the blow to 3 chime, you have got to get a video.
I'm going to. I also want to go inside the cab too, because it's going to be my last weekend there.
Get it.
And I'm going to go out with a bang.
If you take the video, get it for my phone, because I gotta make a short about that.
Yeah, I'll just have both of our phones, like my phone horizontally for my video and your phone vertically for the short.
You know what I might wear if we go to Six Flags together? My overalls with the what I wore on Members Day. I'm gonna be wearing that.
You should actually either go on the 25th or 27th, because the 26th is when I'm going to be in my Terminator costume.
I might.
I got my cookie.
Actually, I might not bring my name tag because they might not let me in with my name tag.
Put that cookie down now!
Damn it!
I'm thinking about
watching the trend because of your name tag.
No, I don't. I said that they might not let me in the park with my name tag because.
Why not?
Does he vacuum seal it, or is he just?
It's a 50-50 that they'll let me come into the park with my name tag on. If I.
He has stuff he gave me that's vacuum sealed too.
Dude, it's just your name tag for the railroad you work for.
Yeah, but I'm kind of nervous that they might not let me in with the name tag, though.
Most time it's done in paper.
I don't know.
Oh, because the
But they're not done with the conductor's whistle, so yeah.
The reason why I think about, since you said that you're gonna make sure I blow the whistle on 3 chime, that it'd make it cool if I wear an engineer's suit on. So
Yeah. Honestly, you should wear the badge because, well, then Jerry's going to know that you're a member too. Oh, McKenna, of course
he knows I'm a member.
Yeah.
We're online friends on Facebook. He knows who I am, but he just hasn't seen me. Well, he has seen me in person, but just didn't know who the heck I was.
Yeah.
He'll realize whenever we meet in person, and he'll know that I'm his friend on Facebook.
Yeah. The last day of the season that I went, which was in the last year, I actually got to, go into the cabin, film the firebox, and also, got to do a lot of fun stuff inside the cabin. Not a lot of fun stuff. I got to at least blow the whistle, and they taught me how to not put pressure on it.
Do you want to know something I told Trevor one time on one of my Silver Hour City visits?
What?
I told Trevor about you a little bit. Like,
really?
Yeah. So one time when I saw Trevor, I told him about you. Told him that hopefully one time I get to introduce you to him. And he said he said that he can't wait to actually meet you.
Really?
Even though he hasn't. But yeah. Yeah.
I bet you if he sees the hat, he's going to be like,
about
live and breathe.
I told him that you like wearing the conductor suit all the time, well, not all the time, but he liked wearing a conductor suit. But I told him about that. He's like, he said this man here, this Drew guy sounds very good.
But that worked for me because I don't need it.
Like,
Awesome.
I know.
This Drew guy will be very good.
He sounded very thrilled to actually meet you. Like he sounded like he was excited.
A half a cow, and then 4 or 5 deer.
He sounded excited to meet
A
you.
lot of fish.
Really?
I've
Well,
been
I thought it looked for him.
I was actually planning on telling you this much more earlier, but I keep forgetting about it. So thankfully, I didn't forget this time.
Talking about, well, we can do it
So-
300-yard shot if nobody's around.
But yeah,
We don't know if Jason's going to show up Sunday and be down at Combine.
Well, can't wait to meet Trevor too. Trevor, if you're watching this channel, shout outs to you and being a part of a great railroad that has tankogens like our pal Thomas.
All right, we're coming.
Anyway, I think now would be a good time to wrap up the stream because we have gotten to like the 50-minute mark, and I want to save more stream time for the movie.
his
So,
channel name is Sir Dufferson, by the way. Trevor.
Sir Dufferson, okay.
Sir
Well,
What's a crappie?
yeah. Sir Dufferson,
Yep.
shout out to you and have a happy Halloween. Be sure to check out Drew Colors with Silver Dollar City Adventure, starring the Silver Dollar City team, and also for a lot more fun stuff. Feel free to check out my Railfan videos, obviously.
Video partner.
Oh yeah, we also have the Zooline Engines and also Tommy G. Robertson. I'm hoping to get a season pass for Silver Dollar City so I can come visit you more next year. I want to become a twin park conductor.
It's all open fields. It's all
Okay.
open fields. mean,
I also heard that you got another subscriber last week, and I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, who?
Remember? Do you not remember? From your I saw from your Facebook video, on Members Day where you got a new subscriber. He was talking to you while you were.
Oh yeah. When I came across that butterfly.
Yeah, he asked if you were from hell.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a Christian, but I came up with Drew Thomas from hell because, well, yeah, that's. Although we never worship the
Drew's
devil,
is evil.
just
It's
good
Mr.
people.
Conductor's evil clone named Mr. Cocksucker.
Wow. And just like that, Hudson, we're putting you in backstage by. I'm just kidding. Let's add it back in. Maybe that's so I can wrap
At
it up.
least
So,
I'm not
yeah.
calling Mr. Conductor that. I mean,
Guys, I have made it to Union, the place where I get my yoo-hoo every Friday.
Yoo-hoo!
yoo-hoo.
Okay. We better end the stream so we can have more time for. Oh my gosh, I found White's video from operating the train.
You did?
I'm sure watch that after I wrap up the stream. So, subscribe to Drew Thomas, subscribe to White's Train World, subscribe to Hudson, subscribe to Trevor's channel, and subscribe to any other of my.
And I'll
Reverend
send you
Engineer
Sir
friends or other
Dufferson's.
stuff.
I'll send you Sir Dufferson's channel on Discord, Drew.
Yes.
If you want to see his channel.
Yeah, I will probably share it on a community post, so be on the lookout. And hope to see you at the railroad. Remember to look for Mr. Conductor. And if you ever do see Mr. Conductor somewhere, be sure to give him a big hello. And who knows, you might get a Thomas the Tank Engine sticker as well. Like one of my special, train tokens, which is only legal tender at Island of Sodor. Gift shops and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, that's all for the streams. So, this is Drew Thomas with his engine crew and stuff, signing off. Good night, and pickles suck. Have a happy Halloween.